division in the ACC, it all comes down to this. The conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Crumstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Try and run it. Here's the running back. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The shotgun run call. The ball is loose. The defense has got it.
Boy, the first carry of the game, and it ends with a fumble. Chris, you and I know this staff. We might see the backup get some reps on the next drive.
State offense on the field. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Keeping it on the ground here. Jukes to get past a man. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Moles. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. They'll return it from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. gets it out quickly. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Canes come to the line in the hurry-up.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. And with the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver.
Looking to make a big play downfield. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
Offense back out there trying to get something going. And looking to throw now on first down. Takes a deep shot on the move. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. QB keeper all the way. Rollers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Takes the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And now the running back's got it again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space and still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. And the quarterback keeps it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the quarterback keeps the ball. He's trying to make a big play on 3rd down. He probably should have gotten the ball out of his hands. Now, we've got a big 4th down coming up.
Ball fielded near the 35. The returner is brought down. There is a flag on the field, so we'll check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
Backed up 2nd and long at the 17. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. The football comes out. Scooped up in the defense. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place, just the right time.
And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Close to the tight end. It's drops. Would have been a big play that he could not hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Can he make it to the marker? They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And the Noles getting set on 1st and 10. The shotgun running play call. And that run produces a decent gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards, be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down play coming up. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The Noles pick up enough for a first down here. Here's the handoff. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
As we break for the quarter, Kurt, Florida State is on top. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Ball handed off. Finding space at the 20. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Seminoles.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Jones. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
New center down to the offense. 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that previous play. An inside deal now from the shotgun. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
Hey, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's third down and inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Slides down to avoid the tackle. The Hurricanes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. They make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up 1st down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
The Hurricanes with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man. So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. They'll hand it off. Game. 3rd down and short on the 9th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. He'll be taken down. There is a flag in the field. We'll see if this sack holds up. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. The Canes will have to kick it away. Hunter comes out for the first time today, looking to pin him back. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. On the ground, it's Thurman. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Strong defense there. They stuff the run and makes it 2nd and 10 from their own 20. There's the handoff. Breaks into the clear. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
1st down and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The short completion of the tight end. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, This defense is showing almost no resistance.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Here's a quick throw off the play fake.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
He's running out of time here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He'll hand it off. Gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Play action here on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. That punt sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. You can see they're brought down after a short pitch and catch. And the Canes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Grabbed by the receiver. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So now at the 13-yard line at 2nd and long. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Just standing there, gets hit again.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments or this thing could snowball.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Almost intercepted, falls incomplete, but a risky attempt there would have been his second pick today.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Howard. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds his target, and it's complete. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They're going to run it here. And they'll stop him after a short gain. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 46-yard attempt. And that one's straight down the middle. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Seminoles will kick this deep and begin the second half. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. It's a fumble. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a quick grab. It's out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
A completion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Pass caught. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
This offense has been struggling, still scoreless, but on the move now with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Looking right. This one caught. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Moves out of the pocket. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
Breaks an open space. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run on the previous play. And here's the handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. Back out onto the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their... Oh, they do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Heads up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
His play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
Here's the 2nd down play. Looking to chuck it again. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone in the first half of 17. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Ball knocked away in the end zone. A great defensive play.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Watch the spin move. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down marker.
1st and goal, handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
An excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. It's a run to the left. Breaks free. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. They're going to run it. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Receiver in motion now. Bringing pressure. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Caught quickly. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Thurman. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the 1st down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
We'll see what he can do with the return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Off the play fake on 1st down. Using his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. As we break for the quarter, Kirk, Florida State is on top. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Going to try to use his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it. It gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that 1st down.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side. The Canes are going to keep this drive rolling.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Finds his man. It's Glass. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
But here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on fourth down. This football incomplete and a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Getting set. Here's second down. Handoff in a single back formation. And the senior able to make the stop after a short game.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Breaks free. They make the tackle, but nice game. Sets him up first down at the 14.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And then first down, they go right back to him. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Pounding away with the run game. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Ball handed to the running back. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. The Seminoles will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Jones. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. And he'll set up to throw. The pocket breaking down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Pass rush closing in. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Choosing to return the punt. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. The quarterback just kneels down. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback will take a knee. Now, it's always a special year and a moment these players will never forget. They can call themselves champions of the ACC. With everything they put into it, now the spotlight will get even brighter. The playoff spot locked up. We're going to find out how they'll fare against the other best teams in the country. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.